Hello and welcome to India. Alright, we're going to give this a stream. For those who have regularly watched my streams, I have been absent for a little while. Basically, the last time I streamed, I was using my mobile phone credit because my internet was so slow. We're looking like it's a little bit better today, so I'm going to give this a bit of a go. I think we're already ready to go here. Park brake off, thank you. Yep. I might just turn that music down a little bit too. That's my regular starting music. Now I can't hear my plane very well, so I might just turn that up. And that would be, whoa, my notification that my stream is active. Should be able to take this up, thank you. Short stream today, just a test to make sure my internet's actually working very well. Where are we going? Out this way a little bit, are we? Yep. I have been avoiding this because the internet has just kept failing. So let's put on navigation. If we don't keep moving around there, thank you. And we've got a couple of viewers. Welcome. I'm not actually sure if my Twitch is streaming yet, so it says it is online, thank you. Okay. Would be nice to know if that's actually working. Alright, I think we just pulled that up just a little bit too soon there. Yep. I might just take us up to about 3,000 for this flight. It's going to be a fairly low one. And we should actually see the Taj Mahal on this one. So, get myself back online there. Might have been the wrong thing to press. Alright, might be delaying when I'm watching Twitch as well. Sorry about that, if that's the case. I might just have to keep an eye on the comments. Alright, flying over India, heading towards New Delhi. Hopefully my stream still says I've got that information in it. By the looks it is. And I'm using the Nature Air livery again for the city version, since we are flying to a nice big city. I figured that will do nicely. And just took off from Kalyanpur. I'm not sure if that's quite Kalyanpur, something like that. Alright, it's going to be a shorter flight. What's our ETA? Let's have a little zoom in. So 122 and a half nautical miles remaining, 54 minutes. We are lowering that. It's about 44-minute flight. Very quickly coming up to about 3,000 altitude, which does mean that I will probably back off a fraction. We're doing 149 knots at the moment. And we never actually got it much over about 60% there. I wasn't pushing it. Might run that to 70 odd percent. I should maybe back off a fraction because we will very quickly get up to maximum speed there by the looks of it. Normally have people joining me. I don't think this flight's going to last long enough for anybody to join. If anybody who does watch this, they're welcome to come in and join me on my flights. At the moment I'm having trouble connecting to my Discord for chat in case somebody wanted to jump in. Let's try that again. Oh look, we're in. Okay. Let's see if we can get some regular streaming happening again. I've got to do the Concorde flight. I'm going to have two planes sitting at New Delhi, the Caravan and the Concorde. My other regular stream being the Route 66 or Route 66, depending on how you say it. Obviously, other side of the world. Good to be streaming again. Finally got the internet working. Hopefully this is not too bad on the stream health. You're not getting too much in the way of errors or lag. Let's get an outside view. Quite dry in this part of India, or at least that view. We were over some very lush land earlier. May also have been the satellite pictures were taken in summer. See it's much browner down below here. Not much traffic in the air. I am on, well actually, I'm not sure if I am on West USA. I should be. I will have a quick look at that. No, North Europe, that's why. I changed to join someone else. Let's get that back in there. West USA, often I see people flying around still. I am on live weather. It might be that if anybody is trying to jump in where I am, couldn't find me because I was on North Europe. So it will be a shorter flight. Basically a test to see how this internet's holding up, since it's been so disappointing over the last couple of weeks, basically since Christmas. Not just because I've been busy, but because the speed has just been awful. Maybe there's a fellow YouTuber or two, or Twitch streamer or something happening. Too many kids at home all streaming to Twitch. My internet's almost stopped at some stages. Had a weekend there with no internet. It failed completely. Lovely looking livery this. I'm thinking my stream is probably a little bit delayed. Hopefully it will send through okay and catch up. Live weather, live traffic, and there's nothing here. What's the local time? Oh, you can't see that while you're here. Let's try it back here. Local time, 2:26 PM. Okay. I've got no traffic. Let's have a look on the VFR. Not sure how far out you can zoom. Oh, I don't think I got I probably should actually contact HTC, since I took off from a small airport that didn't have an HTC controller. It's probably a good idea. 50 hertz. I'm getting a bad echo. Okay, this might be a bit delayed on the chat, but just tried muting and unmuting my microphone. That seemed to fix it last time. See how you go with that. Also do some adjustment on my OBS recording, since that's what I'm using now, since I can regulate the speed of the internet upload, and it will continue to restream until it catches up, hopefully. Not a lot of traffic down there either. So apologies if I'm a little slow getting back to your comments. I might actually be about 1 minute delayed already because of a hiccup in the internet there, I noticed. What I might need to do is, unfortunately, drop it down to 720. Really don't want to do that. I'm playing in 4K. To have to drop it back to 720 for a stream, most disappointing that would be. We are suffering a little bit on the internet here. Stream health, not so good. My apologies, this is a bit of a test one to try and get back in after 2 weeks of incredibly poor internet. I might actually jump back out of my Discord. Just thinking I probably should have done this one in VR. Now that would have been cool. Nice and green here. Well, starting to be. I would imagine it'll also get a little more built up the closer we get to New Delhi. Isn't New Delhi quite a large city? I think it was when I flew in on the Concorde. Hopefully my Twitch is coming on a little better than my YouTube. Let me know if that's the case. I think it's a little delayed as well. It may actually be what's coming out from Restream. But that's why we were doing a 40-minute flight, not an hour and a half. Don't mind this type of music. It goes really well with this type of flying. Except my voiceover all the time. Well, Twitch seems to be working okay. And just as I say that, we get some lag. Yeah, you gotta love it. There's a vast flat land here. I guess with enough water here, you can see why it's been so well populated. If it's got good soil, it's got plenty of farms here. Decent waterways. Makes good for human growth, I guess. Farming land, flat land, plenty of sun, plenty of water. Very nice. Fairly lonely in the skies though. Let's see if we can get back into the cockpit here. Alright, 28-minute ETA. Yep. Now, do we have anybody else in the skies? Oh, we're not actually following GPS, that's why. Okay. That's where we're going. VIAG, AG, I should say. Short flight. I don't seem to see any other traffic. I am on I'm on live players. Live traffic, live weather. Let's put that back on. And I think from memory we should see the Taj Mahal as we come past. And what we might do is might actually stop off there and have a look. Alright. A little more lonely in the sky when you can't see other planes. Having been joining a couple of other streamers because I wasn't able to stream myself, sitting around 30 odd players or more, meant for crowded skies. Alright, let's see if we can have a look around inside here. What do we got? A blue Livery, yep. White roof. It's nice to see some of these caravans have got different coloured painted seats with their liveries as well. Different coloured leather. I like that. So not an overly exciting one. We're not Concorde Mark II racing across the Tibetan Plateau this time. This is just a short hop from one Indian city to another, to the capital. Is that a water channelway? Well, that's why they're getting the irrigation done. Very good. Certainly looking a lot greener here. Alright. Hopefully that music's not coming through too loud for you guys. Alright, what do we get? Radar contact, yep. Copy, thank you. Didn't give me any other. 2900. Were we at 2900, were we? Okay. Because I haven't done my barometer. There we go. Change the barometric pressure, and we're all good. Now I can see built up city ahead. Absolutely. I think the Taj Mahal is over here somewhere. I'm not sure. See if we can see it on the way in. Alright, where's our next airspace? Is that going to be there, is it? Alright. .68 nautical miles in 23 minutes, 24, just under. What are we doing? 1900 RPM, is it? No. Feet per pound. And we are skewing a little to the right with the rudder. Oh, wow, that's very green below. I wonder if that was done with a different satellite from Bing Maps. That is very dark. Different time of the year, I'd say. We're getting a 2 knot tailwind. Nothing. Awesome. There was a network error. What happened to my Twitch? Did it go off or did I just lose it? I think I lost it. Yeah, it's still running. Okay, thank you. Welcome whoever's watching me on Twitch. If that's your preferred method, that's why I've started making sure I can restream to Twitch as well. Alright, well there's that airport off to the side there, almost parallel, but not quite with that channel system. Etowah Airport. Etowah. Okay. VAET. Very good. I might just turn down my prop pitch. We are pushing 175 knots true airspeed. Not bad. We don't need to be doing quite that much. All these little towns down here, surrounded by farms. Very nice. I do not think I've ever flown in flight sim over India before, until this flight sim, and now I have 2 of my usual streaming weekly streams aircraft parked here at New Delhi. That's pretty interesting. as far as I'm concerned. And coincidental. 100% coincidental. Love these liveries. Very well done. See you later, Ottawa Airport. We are making our way to New Delhi. Everything seems to be good, thank you. Music's a little slow, let's move that on. Wow, there's a vacant skies here. And not a lot of traffic down below. Have they still got COVID restrictions? I wonder how India's doing with that. Haven't heard much. Not that the sim models the traffic below with real traffic. Do see the occasional vehicle travelling. I can't see any at the moment. Saw a bus on one of the earlier roads. I imagine once we get into New Delhi though, it's bound to be traffic travelling everywhere there. Lots of little clumps of buildings. They must run the farms all around them, but okay, there's a city over there, or town, I'm guessing it is. But there's lots of little clumps of buildings, and then there's just farms, and then there's clumps of buildings, then there's farms. Interesting. Like, what's with all these buildings down here? Are they one village, or is that farmhouses, or do they run stuff there? Like, what? I wonder what the deal is. Well, that makes you a bit dizzy. Okay, now I can see traffic. Wow, let's move that camera there. That's the generic traffic that gets put in. I do have my traffic on roads and water turned probably 60-70%. Started turning it up once COVID restrictions started getting lifted, at least in Australia, because prior to that, nobody was moving anywhere, pretty much. Alright. Must be getting in pretty close here. No, let's don't press that one. Let's press that one first. And then 17 minutes ETA, very good. 49 nautical miles though. We're actually making some pretty good time in this, considering we're in a slow aircraft. There is no ISO line. It's all flat. And a lot of river systems, which, like I said before, is probably making it very good for farming. Have a quick look around. I'm guessing that's a railway line, and that might actually be a train down there. I'd say you only see... Yeah, I'd say it's a train. You only see the white satellite picture of the train. You won't see any... Actually, I don't think I've seen any trains move around. I'm not sure you see the ships move around either. They only seem to be static. Would be nice. What else would I like to see moving around? Helicopters. Well, yeah, helicopters. Would love to see those back in the sim. Very flat here. Perfect for a stream test. And a catch up to New Delhi, which I think is where Adenzil is. If you have been watching my series, you know that I've been flying with Adenzil since I reached Darwin, and he was doing his stream. Got to Darwin as well. Hopefully my stream's not echoing too. I might have to check that after. Whether that's something to do with OBS or Restream. Probably not Restream. I'm guessing those lines down there are power lines. Wow, they came up quite well in the satellite, didn't they? Alright, what we might end up doing here, let's get behind in, thank you. Oh, it didn't like that, and I have actually frozen. It's crashed my game. That will end the stream there. My game has crashed. Getting into New Delhi, I will have to put it back in the air, and I will finish that up later. But it stopped altogether. So I'm not sure if that's going to show up on the stream or not, or whether it just dies. I'll let it continue to stream, and we'll see how that goes. Not sure if I can restart that. Not even sure if I can get to back where I was. Let's see how that goes. Would be nice to see if I can restart it in the air with the plane to land. But as soon as I jumped into the aircraft, killed the stream. Nope, didn't kill the stream, killed the game itself. Wow. Well, I will continue to let the stream upload because I was probably a few minutes behind, so the internet is actually working very well right now. But for some reason it was not working then. And Twitch has just finally caught up. And YouTube's 5 seconds behind. Wow. If you're going to bear with me to the end, I am going to see if I can get this back in the air where I was, with about 15 minutes to landing. So just outside of New Delhi. It will take a moment to load in. If not, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Wow. What happens when your game crashes? And it takes a while to load again. I don't know if that's because of the crash or just taking that long to load. Didn't like coming into New Delhi. It didn't have that problem in the Concorde. Don't know if it was internet. I think it was just something didn't like me going back inside the plane. There we go. And now we should be able to... I think it's actually Twitch that's behind now. That's a shame. So, Taj Mahal. Okay, I was actually going to an Air Force base, so they set that as arrival. And I'm just going to put it here as departure. 9 minutes. Alright, that'll do. Basically want to get in the last part, coming into a New Delhi. We'll see how that goes. And thank you very much if you have made it all the way through my restart. I know on some streamers, obviously those with thousands of subscribers, they've got some software, they know what they're doing. Not me. But they basically have some overlay that pops up on the screen and hides what they're doing behind while they get the simulator started up again. But you know what? That happens when it crashes to desktop, which I don't know if I've had a crash to... Oh yeah, I had one crash to desktop during a stream. Right at the end of a stream, I think it was. But this one, I'm going to keep it going. Takes a while to load in though. Takes a while to load in. Alright. So with this, as a custom departure, 24 nautical miles, 9 minutes 16. So that might have been just a little bit further out. And what are we at? 8,500. Okay. So I do want to just send back down to... For now on, thank you. 3,000, thank you. Alright, let's bring it back down. Alright, so nearest airport, we may as well just ask for landing now. I do want to actually bring it in. I've gone to a different airport than the one I did in the Concorde, so you know what? Leave it there. Due to Agra Tower. Is it the right one? VIAG, yeah. Not sure if that's the one I landed at in my Concorde series. Right, that was turned off, that's why. Crash, you gotta reset everything. Well, Agra Towers, where are we going? So I'm on, what's it called? FLC for descending down to 3000. Make left. Base runway 23. Okay, thank you. Hope I chose the right place, didn't I? That'll make an interesting end to the stream. But I will start the next one at the same airport. VIAG. I think it's actually a little bit different to where I originally went in my Concorde flight. Which I would actually have to look that up. Where did I land in that one? Don't know if I actually put the airport code on that. A bunch of airports at New Delhi. Not sure which one I went to. We also put more fuel in by starting in the air there. Alright, what have we got? Zoom out, thank you. Custom departure. It wasn't actually too far away from where I was. And unfortunately, it is actually the same airport. It might actually be where I went last time. Yep. Okay, this is the one I want for landing on, I believe. Yep, 23, thank you. Alright, we must be down at 3000 now, so let's bring that throttle back up, thank you. Before we need flaps. You can hear it in the engine speed using the flight level control. Now altitude hold has taken over. Now, is that the Taj Mahal in front of me? I thought it was around here somewhere, or maybe it's over there by the water. So is that the bottom of this area? Yeah, maybe. Wouldn't mind doing a circle around that before landing. Let's hope the sim doesn't crash again. That would suck. Totally. Now, not sure how well that stream is doing at the moment. Oh yeah, there's a Taj Mahal. I can see it now. Right there. Yeah, on the bend of the water. Very good. I wonder how you do that view thing where it says have a look at something. Is it a showcase? Drone focus? Drone focus mode? What's focus mode? Not sure about that. Smart cam targets. Airport, landing runway, flight path. Oh, that's cool. I've never actually seen that part. Smart cam. Whoa. What happened there? Oh, it resets it back. Okay. Very cool. Alright. There's a point of interest. Now, how do I choose to look at the point of interest? They're all externals. I don't want those. I don't think. That puts it back as well, I would guess. Smart cam targets. Oh, there is no smart cam target for the Taj Mahal. Alright, I'm not sure what the button is. I'll find that out later. I'm going to turn off autopilot and we're going to fly over. Probably totally illegal to come in over this low. But when I came in on the Concorde, I basically saw it from a long distance out, and we were going a lot faster. So let's give this a quick look. Hey, uncleared. Thank you. Look at that, that's a big courtyard as well. It's one big house, or whatever it was. One big token of affection, isn't it? How much do you love someone? About that big. Alright, let's bring this in. Autopilot is off. Yes, it is. Thank you. Everything else is off. Yes, it is. Thank you. Take the first level of flaps already. Whoa, that pulled it way up. What are you doing? Thank you. There we go. Nature Air coming into Agra Air Force Base. Alright. Not sure this is the same airport I landed on for the other one, but it's the one I'm going to this time, so it's all that matters. I may go look at my Concorde flight and see where I actually flew from and to. And if I did land on a different airport, I might just see if I can do a VR flight out of this airport into the other one, just to get me on the same way. Now we're going to gain a lot of speed going descending here, aren't we? Yeah. Alright, let's try to descend but not gain too much speed. Thank you. Plenty of wind noise there. Alright. Let's line up 2-3. Thank you. A little bit off. Thank you. Eaton Vida, hi. Sorry if my chat has come in through a little late. I think my upload's probably running about 1 to 2 minutes behind, which is a bit of a shame, because by the time your chat came in, I was on final and lining up the landing. Inside or outside view? Outside view does look cool. I'm getting a bit of crosswind. A slight crosswind by the look of that sock there. Let's try and keep it off the concrete and land on the tarmac, shall we? Oh, there we go. That's very nice. I'm happy with that. And if we can keep that straight, what I would like is some this one here. My landing music, or at least my favourite landing music. Alright, where have we got about a taxi way here? Do I have to request it? No. It was a long way for a taxi. Yeah, this is the Air Force Base. This is not this is not the same one I landed on with the Concorde. But thank you for letting me in. Alright, I'll turn next taxiway. Which way? Up to the left. Thank you. I think I'll do that. I may either record a VR flight. I can't go through the plane. I may attempt to do a VR flight from this airport to the same one that I was at with what is it? Okay. Request park. Oh, okay, take the parking brake off. Doesn't like that. To parking, thank you. Let's find out where we're going. Alright, there we go. Thank you. I'm still going to go straight ahead. I'm not going through. Bit hard to go through a plane, thank you. Let's get those flaps up. Wow, where are you taking me? Around 36 way over there, alright. Oh no, that's not too far. I thought it was that mark. Oh, that's the Taj Mahal. Okay, park next to a Goose 21, isn't it? There. Or the Redux, I think they call it. Oh, it's a tight turn. Put some more of that music on. Hey, where are you going? I've got to turn here. Alright, welcome to New Delhi, even though I kind of got myself to an Air Force base instead of the one I probably... Ooh, oh, okay, engine off, thank you. Alright, I'll turn that engine off, and I probably will do the VR flight. Turn our other systems off and our navigations and screens. Thank you very much. And that will end the flight. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Sorry about the delay. Sorry about the game crashing in the middle of that, which kind of really sucked. But these things happen, and they're often out of your control. So I will probably upload, maybe not stream a VR, although I might try that. Hopefully I can get some more streaming, get back into, at least by the end of the month, and February will be, say, 3 streams a week, which would be really nice to get going. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, congratulations, because we had a bit of a hiccup in the middle there, and thank you very much for following me. Cheers.